Think about it for a minute. If they didn't tell you who and what you are, who and what would you be? Honestly, I mean, that might sound funny, but think about it. If when you came to this earth, they didn't tell you who you are and what you are, who and what would you be? Look at the crazy subdivisions that go on here. God created this earth to be shared by everybody, only to be subdivided by these reptilians. Now look at the border situation. There shouldn't be any borders. There's only one earth. If you look at earth from space, you only see it's one earth. I mean, serious. But look at all the subdivisions we got going on here. You know, not just the countries and the counties and the towns and the cities and the villages. It's a box in a box in a box. Look at the people. When you come here, gender, class, race, creed, ethnicity, color, on and on and on and on. Just think about that for a minute. If they didn't tell you about the plan, about the formula, this is what you should want. This is what success is. This is what fame is. This is what notoriety is. This is what power is. This is what fortune and glory are. You wouldn't want it. If they didn't make you want money, you wouldn't want money. If they didn't use it as a tool to control you, you wouldn't be wasting your entire life running after it. Think about it for a minute, how much they control you. You don't even think about it because this is just unconscious stuff. Honestly, just ponder what I'm saying for 2 seconds. If they didn't tell you who you are, who would you be? If they didn't tell you what you are, what would you be? Meaning, if they didn't tell you you're a woman, you're white, you're this, you're that, what would you be? If they didn't tell you any of that stuff, if they didn't tell you you should want a big house and 3.2 children and a 6-figure bank account and a high-paying job and a fleet of brand new cars and all this stuff, what would you want then? What would you strive to attain, to be, and to achieve, and to procure, and to attain in your life? Think about it for a minute. Everything that you have, they programmed you to have. Everything that you want, they programmed you to want. Everything that you feel that you need, they have programmed you to have that need. And everything that you think that you lack, they made you think that you don't have it. Why? Because you waste your life going outside yourself, trying to find peace, seek love, search for happiness, look for this, unlock that. It's all, your whole life is wasted outside of you. And anything that you do have, they program that too. I have to have 6 figures, a gigantic house, a perfect marriage. Everybody has to be envious. I have to impress others. It's all programming. I swear to God, it's programming. Straight truth, it's programming. You just got to check this stuff. Where in and amongst all of this insanity lies you, the person that you really are and the person that you yearn to be. You're lost in this mix and you don't even realize you're being mixed up in this cocktail of illusions. You're so busy running that rat race at 1,000,000 miles a second. You just lose yourself. Like I said before, the faster you go in life, the more life becomes a blur. It's just common sense. If you don't believe me, get in a car and do 300 miles an hour and look out the window. You can't see anything. It's just a blur. That's common sense. That's why they don't want you to slow down, because then you're going to start to meditate and relax and all of a sudden realize, wait a minute, there's a game that's being run on me. So I'm just saying, just ask yourself a couple of questions. Everything that you think you want, why is that? Everything that you think you need or you must have, why is that? And everything you do have already, how did that come about to be? That you had to have it? Because everybody else had it, because everybody else is programmed to want it and have it, need it, and to be controlled by it. You got to draw the line somewhere with this stuff, folks. Absolutely. Because I think the time has come. I know the time has come to say enough is enough. This old system, this old paradigm's got to go. It's just that simple. It's time for it to collapse.